Alright, dear brothers and sisters, it is showtime. Today we're gonna be looking at the most undervalued meme coin, those juicy dips right now that we are looking at in the market, as Bitcoin now is accumulating, being boring, giving us those juicy entries just like before here, right? This was the best time to buy, and now we're finally getting another best time to buy again here, as the market sentiment is very low and a lot of things are going on to the market. So we're gonna be looking at these meme coins, and most importantly, stick around till the end of the video when I'm gonna share the top best 2 undervalued low cap gems now. So with no further ado, let's get into today's video. You know what to do. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and remember, nothing is financial advice. This show is for entertainment, some education, and hopefully finding God. Now what I want to start with, guys, here is Justin Sun, which is the Tron founder, Tron network, which is one of those big networks mostly used for USDT transactions. It is a very large network, just like Solana, just like ETH, just like many others, like Avalanche, but bigger than Avalanche, bigger than Cardano and others. So they recently launched Sun Pump, which is a pump.fun version. And why I'm sharing with you that, just to note that now every blockchain, even the big ones like Tron network, are now joining the meme coin train because they've seen what Solana did and they want to join that. This tells me now that meme coins on their blockchain, or at the top of their blockchain, are going to be a big thing in the future. And when it comes to top meme coins, it's very simple, right? Pepe is going to be the best coin, or the best meme coin this cycle, as it's a new shiny object. Pepe is the thing right now. So I've been talking about this for over a long time, and it's a best bet on the ETH chain, right? As ETH chain now sentiment is at its lowest, I do think Ethereum is going to be one of those largest chains and one of the biggest chains in this bull market. Pepe stands strong there, and Pepe is going to be one of those meme coins that are giving those juicy dips right now, and it's a top meme coin at $3 billion in its market cap. So it's still a 10 to 20x from here, right? The second one is BONK, right, on Solana, right? Solana is still going to be a big major blockchain, and I do think BONK is going to be the biggest gainer there, right? Because recently we've seen a very strong performance from BONK against Dog with Hat, because now Dog with Hat is the top coin on Solana, and BONK coin now is outperforming it, and it's slowly gonna kind of flip it, right? As you can see, BONK now is 13% down, right? Because all the market is down. Dog with Hat is 23%, right? And that's why I do think BONK is the best bet on Solana right now. And we do have Floki, we do have Breton Base and stuff like that, but in my opinion, if we want to go with top meme coins, I want to go with Pepe and then BONK. Now we're getting to the juicy stuff, the mid caps. That really fits into this narrative that I do think is going to be one of those major narratives, like the top meme coins on their blockchain, and they are the most undervalued right now, while we're seeing big people, big names in the space are working and are building within this narrative, right? And now the first one that comes to my mind now is Cardano, right? This one is on Avalanche. Now Avalanche is gonna be a big chain, right? It's not gonna be the biggest, it's not gonna be the most powerful, mainly because they try to be the gaming stuff, right? They trying to do the gaming stuff in major other narratives. But funny enough, the highest cap on their blockchain now is a meme coin, right? And this meme coin is Cardano, right? And now it's almost back at its entry, now finding a floor around $80 million in its market cap, and a top meme coin on Avalanche. So if you believe Avalanche, right, is gonna be a big chain in the future, and you want to bet on it, and Avalanche might just do a 2x, but you want more, you want like a 20x, 50x, or even more. So you want to bet on that beta play within the ecosystem, right, within Avalanche. Now the second one is Toshi, right? Now Base chain has Brett Base as the top meme coin in it, but as you all know, we want to bet on the cheaper option, right? And Toshi team is still there. Toshi is still one of those large meme coins out there in the space when it comes to community, when it comes to the amount of work they are putting. If we just disregard the price, right, that's why it's undervalued, right? Undervalued because everybody is disregarding it, and when everybody is buying something else and disregarding this play, that tells me this is undervalued right now, because at some point people are gonna rush into it, right? And it's only at $50 million in its market cap. It appears to have found as well a bottom around here, right? This area here, right? And it's a top meme coin, or second best meme coin on Base, and could be another 10 to 20x, if not more, if not a 50x, right? So the thing is, when you catch a coin at 50 million, 100 million, you're not going to do the big gains. You're usually shooting for a 10 to even a 50x, right? That's what you're doing. But we know this narrative is here, right? Justin Sun now is jumping on board. They even now have a top meme coin on the Tron network, right? Recently we've seen the Sun Dog at $100 million in its market cap, like it's rallying, rushing right now. The guys behind Tron are pumping it, right? And that's what we want to see. We want to see the chain, or the blockchain, is trying to pump their own coin coin. When we've seen this with Cardano back in the days, we've seen this with Toshi, we've seen this with Doge and Arbitrum, we've seen this with many coins when they are at the top of their blockchain. So meme coins or top meme coins on their blockchain are going to be a big play, right? So we got Toshi, we got Cardano, and we got one on Cardano, which is Snack, right, at $50 million in its market cap as well. You can see that all these mid caps now are ranging around 50 million, 80 million for Cardano, Toshi, 50 million, Snack, 50 million. Now Cardano is not the most liked or the most hyped up blockchain right now, but it's been a very, very strong blockchain in the past, or especially in 2021. Everybody wanted it, everybody liked it, right? And it's very likely to come back. Maybe not the biggest comeback ever. If we look at the chart, it might not just really go above its previous all-time high. It might just get close to it, maybe around $2. And this tells me that this will come along with also adoption and people using the chain, and especially with this Justin Sun thing, maybe we're gonna see a pump out fun thing going on Cardano, right? And more hype and stuff like that going on. They will want to hype up their own chain, right? So Snack is there. There you got it, guys. Like the top meme coins on their blockchain, you got Toshi, you got Cardano, you got Snack, and we also have Doge, which is Arbitrum blockchain, which is a layer 2 on ETH, just like base chain. I just think that once we're gonna get that hype when it comes to blockchains, Doge is gonna be one of those late runners. We're gonna see also blasts. We're gonna see all these layer 2s on ETH coming back to life, right? Or at least starting their own bull market within their ecosystem. But the first ones to be looking at are those that I just talked about, because those are the main blockchains right now that everybody likes, right? Besides ETH and Solana, we got Avalanche, Base, and Cardano is more of a controversial or like a contrarian bet, right? You are betting on Cardano, nobody's betting on it, but it makes sense because it was a very big blockchain in 2021, so it makes sense to kind of see it coming back up at some point. So when it comes to ETH and meme coins on ETH, right? Meme coins on ETH are going to be the biggest gainers, right? They're going to be the biggest outperformers. We've seen ETH having an ETF, and it's a major blockchain. It's basically the best blockchain out there, and it's already got many meme coins above 1 billion, right? You got Pepe, you got Floki, and you got Shiba Inu, right? It's already shown and proven that this blockchain is a very strong blockchain and can provide fruitful meme coins, right? So told you about Pepe. Now you know what I stand with Brett ETH, right? There is a Brett on ETH. I've been sharing with you this one, and this is a low market cap coin that's been standing strong in this ranging here, in this ranging market. It's flipped every other Brett on ETH that comes and goes because they're all trying to grift, but this is the main Brett on ETH and a major bet on the ETH chain and on the Pepeverse narrative, and it's been ranging and it's now top Brett on ETH. That's actually very, very crazy to think about, right? It's a top Brett on ETH. That's it, right? Like if you're betting on the Pepeverse, if you're betting on ETH, and if you're betting on a big bull market, and this thing is at $4.5 million in its market cap, and it stayed strong with this market and did not give any dips, right? This is by far now the most bullish low market cap meme coin on ETH with everything going on for it, right? And if it goes to 1 billion from here, right, it's still at 300x from here, right? And we've seen this happening on ETH. Meme coins, they do usually run hard, and when they do run very hard, and they do really outperform. So that's when it comes to ETH, right? The second one I shared with you is Doorkey or Doorkey. It's also on ETH at $1.5 million in its market cap, and it's been holding as well strong in this market, right? That's what I want to see when it comes to low market cap coins, because most of them just die when the market is bad. But when they stay around, that's very bullish, right? The team is still working there. They're still showing up. They're still doing everything that needs to be done. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers talking about it, which is also very bullish. It starts to build a community for itself as well, and it's a low cap coin, right? So this is when you are betting for those 100x's, 200x's, and even more, right? That's when you go to those low market cap coins, because when you go to the top meme coins and stuff like that, you're shooting for a 10x, 20x with mid caps, or 50x with mid caps, and then top meme coins, you're shooting for a 5 to 10x, even a 20x. But when you want the 100x's and more, then you want to take more risk, right? More risk means more reward, and you want to make sure, right, that the coins are staying here even when we got a very bad market. And as soon as the market starts reversing, these low cap coins will already be 5 to 10x away from their entries today. As the market starts to reverse, as the people get more bullish and stuff like that, market is gonna start to reverse. Especially all these meme coins I shared with you right now, they're the most undervalued right now because nobody's looking at them, right? Nobody is thinking about them, but we're seeing all the signs right now in the market that these are gonna stay around, and these gonna be those big major runners, right? So obviously there are many other coins coins, and you might use what I'm sharing with you as a guide, let's say, of when you are looking at coins and what you want to be buying and which coins you want to be having on your watch list, right? And in my opinion, right, these are gonna be those kind of coins that are gonna sustain themselves till we get that very major rally. And by the time we see a very bullish reversal from Bitcoin, let's say Bitcoin comes back to 70K from here and does that again, there will be a bit higher than today, 5x, maybe 10x away, right, from their entries now, as the market starts to see that we are back and the market starts to turn bullish again, and they won't be undervalued anymore. So that's the most important. And when it comes to Bitcoin, guys, as you can see, Bitcoin is now just boring, right? It's a boring time. Nobody's here, nobody's watching, nobody's looking, nobody cares anymore about the crypto space, and Bitcoin is at 58, 59K, and it's possibly gonna try again to go to that 60K. And if we look at it here, right, you see this part here, I do think we're playing something similar again, right? We're gonna see something like that, and then a breakout again. The same thing we've seen here. It's some sort of a head and shoulders, you might say, some people might say, and we might see again this playing out, right? And it's gonna keep playing out until we finally get the breakout. And the breakout is something that's gonna happen most likely after or around September, October. We're gonna start to see a push toward the upside on Bitcoin, and then maybe a final shakeout, right? Bitcoin from 70K goes down again to 65, but mind you, all these coins there will be maybe 5x higher than their prices today, and then actually the run, right? And then we're gonna have a lot of fun, guys, right? It's not gonna be boring anymore. We're gonna have pumps and everything is pumping, everybody's happy, and we're gonna have maybe 5 to 6 months of everything going up, right? Everything is going up and everybody's making money, and we're gonna enter that easy money kind of cycle, right, where you just press the buy button and you start to make money, and people start to feel euphoric and start to think they were born for this. And it's gonna be a very pretty fun time, and that's what basically everyone is waiting for right now in the crypto space. Everybody's just waiting for that time to come. So if you're new here, you haven't experienced a bull market, you should know that that's how it feels like when it comes. It's very euphoric, everything starts pumping, everything starts to feel like it's never gonna stop, and most of the coins you see here today, and especially the strong narratives, are gonna be way higher than they are today. So that's about it here, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll leave you the link in the description for those low caps, because you don't want to be finding some other ones. Thank you so much for watching today's video till the end, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.